Hello guys, today we're going to start the What Grinds My Gears weekly segments. Today, what's grinding my gears, you ask? Well, broken bolts and the ways to remove them. Broken bolts will aggravate the heck out of you anytime you come across them because it just ruins your day. Because it's like, okay, now what do? You instantly know you're going to have more work to do, just a matter of how much work. Oh, it's just frustrating. I have two good examples today. One is the bolt that came out of this recoil. It broke off on me. I thought for sure I was not going to get that out, but I did. And I'll show you just how I did it. First thing I did, that's this part of the stud in there. I drilled it out to a 1/16 of an inch after using an automatic center punch. If you don't have one of these tools, get one. Drill it out to 1/8, all the way up to 1/8. Hammered in my little extractor. Was able to pull it out after putting a little bit of heat on it because there's Loctite on that thread. I don't know if you can see it, but there's Loctite there. Got that out. Other broken bolt. Caliper mounting bolt on that Suzuki. Head twisted off. Was able to bring the part in, luckily, and go ahead and get on it straight and square. I used easy, well, I keep saying easy out, but they're broken bolt, rounded out bolt removers, twist sockets, basically, is what they're called. Here's one example of one. Here's that 17mm, which I wish I had to start with, but I didn't. Once I got it in here, I pounded on a twist socket, got it on there nice and square, heated everything up, and I was able to get it out of there. I actually used an impact on it because I could get it down to 3/8. When I was working on the head, I was using twist sockets. Ended up having to use a 16mm pounded on there. That's another way to remove them. Pounded the size smaller on there as best I could, and it twisted it off. That's how I removed the other caliper bolt as well, actually. But yeah, as soon as you get that feeling of that twist and snap, you know your day's shot. Just completely shot. Because you know it's going to be a lot of work to fix it. I mean, there's many ways to remove broken bolts. This case, heat and twist socket worked. This case, a little bit of heat and an extractor and drilling it out worked. I thought I was going to have to drill it all the way out and maybe have to redo the threads. Didn't know for sure. A lot of times you're not that lucky. There's a couple other methods. There's one, you can cut a slot in these and take a screwdriver or a flathead bit socket and turn things out sometimes. That works. If you have a stud sticking out in a threaded hole, you can put a vice grip on it, you can put a pipe wrench on it, you can put nut buster pliers on it, you could weld something to it. It just depends. Every situation's a lot different. When it comes to drilling things out, it's always best if you can do it in a controlled environment. Usually on a car this doesn't happen. This part was small. I was able to put it in my drill press after center punching it, and that worked out great. I was able to remove it. Very happy. So, when you guys run across broken bolts, what have you guys done? What have you run across? Leave some comments in the comments section and let me know what you guys have come into. Trying to think of any other good examples while I'm here. Those are the only two at the moment that I can think of that have happened recently. I actually had one broken bolt off on the block of a Briggs one time, and there was nothing I could do about it, so I just scrapped the motor. Luckily, it was just something I was playing with and wasn't worth much, but usually you can't just scrap a motor out when you're in the middle of something. So, alright guys, this is the first What Grinds My Gears weekly segment. Please let me know what else you'd like to hear about and see. So I'll catch you guys next week or the week after with What Grinds My Gears. Talk to you later.